What are the commutative, associative, and distributive properties for integers? Imagine you are playing a game where you can move your pieces around on the board in different ways, but the game rules stay the same. Math works similarly. The way numbers are arranged or grouped can change, but the answer stays the same. Today, we are going to explore 3 important rules that help us understand how integers behave when we add or multiply. These rules are called the commutative, associative, and distributive properties. They are like secret tools that make solving math problems easier and more flexible. Knowing these properties helps you see patterns and solve problems faster. Let's start with the commutative property. Think of it like swapping places. When you add to numbers, it doesn't matter which one you write first. For example, if you add 3 and 5, it's the same as adding 5 and 3. Both give you the answer 8. The same goes for multiplication. If you multiply 4 times 7, it's the same as 7 times 4. Both give you 28. But remember, this rule only works for addition and multiplication. It does not work for subtraction or division because changing the order changes the answer. Next is the associative property. This one is about how you group numbers. When adding or multiplying 3 or more numbers, it doesn't matter how you group them. For example, if you add 2 plus 3 and then add 4, it's the same as adding 3 plus 4 first, then adding 2. Both ways give you 9. For multiplication, if you multiply 2 times 3 and then multiply by 4, it's the same as multiplying 3 times 4 first, then multiplying by 2. This property helps you decide how to group numbers to make calculations easier. Finally, we have the distributive property. This one connects multiplication and addition. It says that if you multiply a number by a sum, it's the same as multiplying that number by each part of the sum separately, then adding the results. For example, if you multiply 3 times the sum of 4 and 5, it's the same as 3 times 4 plus 3 times 5. Both give you 21. This property is super helpful when simplifying expressions or solving equations because it breaks down complicated problems into smaller, easier parts. To sum it up, the commutative property lets you swap numbers in addition and multiplication. The associative property lets you change how you group numbers when adding or multiplying. And the distributive property helps you multiply a number across a sum by multiplying each part separately and then adding. These rules work with integers and are the building blocks for understanding algebra. They make working with numbers more flexible and help you solve problems more smoothly. Keep practicing these properties, and soon they will become second nature when you work with numbers and algebra.